Well, good morning, Wayne. How are you doing?
Uh, Good to see you, Brian. Sunny
This is
Durban.
awesome. This is awesome. Thank you for agreeing to preach for us this morning.
No, always good. There's something about Durban that makes me nervous, but I'm sure we'll fumble through this. See how we go. It's exciting opportunity. Yeah.
How's your lovely wife Nicole and the kids?
Yes. No. Look, it feels like the other day they were going to kindergarten and starting their life, but now getting to what, year 10, year 12 almost. So yeah, they're doing well. Different challenge, but appreciate them so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing
And
well.
of course, a
Mm.
new challenge for you as well. Congratulations on your appointment to, so right at the top dog, Gospel Chariot Missions, Gospel Share, Gospel Care. Big responsibility that has been put on your shoulders.
Yeah, no, it is that really enjoying it. Different hats, different challenges, but I think what I like about Gospel Chariot, it's you get to serve God, but it's just so over the world, and I think that's the great benefit we have today. Just meeting so many great people. But yeah, it's the responsibility that's probably a challenge still, and I
Yeah.
don't think I'll ever fill the shoes of the people that have gone before me. So,
Oh,
but
listen, we
loving
got
it.
full
Yeah.
confidence on you, and it's just
Mm.
incredible to have watched your rise to this position. Of course, you come from sort of the chartered accountant background,
Mhm.
portfolio manager. You look after people's money. Now you're looking after people's souls. It's a different ball game
Mm.
altogether.
Yeah. No, no, it is. And you know, I, it's kind of been a journey over the last 20 years where um, managing money, you keep people happy, but you feel you never really make a big difference in their lives. And
Yeah.
that's what attracted me so much to this. There's something, when that little fire starts burning inside each one of us, yeah,
Wow.
God will change and take us places. So it's a different challenge and different skill set. So I still don't know how the two marry together.
Oh,
But
listen, it's clear
yeah.
God has created you for this. So Wayne, tell me, I've just been reading exciting things. You've just come back from Cambodia.
Mm.
What's happening in Cambodia with Gospel
Yeah.
Chariots?
Um, Look, we look across the world and we go, there's about 8 billion people. And so that's just in this generation. We can touch those, but proclaimed Christians about 2 billion. So one out of four kind of choose our God as their God. And in whichever way we define that through belief and denominations. But really, if you look at the three that aren't believers, so many, and I don't know the exact statistics, sit in Asia, big Buddhist, communities. And so somehow God has put us here in Asia and it's the same time zone. And so that's kind of where I got involved in India, a lot of Hindu. And so it's just the simplicity of what we know about God. I think when I was in South Africa, it's really the depth we need in because everyone kind of believes in God.
Yes.
But the simplicity of who Jesus is what people want to hear in Asia. And so going in to Asia and traveling there, it's just a whole different experience. But I believe that's maybe the next, leg for Gospel Chariot as we go into a place where probably Christianity isn't as widely accepted.
Yeah.
The tools we've used to this point is probably looks different, but it's relational and
Yeah.
locals love it. And that's
Oh,
where the
well,
Four Fields has really kind of opened doors for us.
well,
Yeah.
that's exactly, and so you and I on the same WhatsApp group, and every day, when I tell
Mm.
people I get over 100 WhatsApps a day,
Yeah.
and it's predominantly about what's happening with the churches of Christ
Mm.
around the
Yeah.
world. There's this
Yeah.
explosion of growth. I mean, what's happening in Cambodia and Asia and
Mm.
Vietnam is worlds we don't even know about. And of course, but you know them. And I see South America is just going
Yeah.
crazy. What Fernando is doing,
Mm.
but between the North and South America, and
Yeah.
also, of course, you've spent time recently with. In Africa, in Uganda and stuff, and
Mm.
Tomapondo, and
Yeah.
um, how's things going in,
No,
in
it's
our part of the world, in
yeah.
in in the rest of
Mm.
Africa?
Yeah. No, it is. And the church is strong in Africa. And I think this is the beauty. Many missionaries have come before, and the church is quite strong. And it just feels like there's a lot of connectivity in the world today. We are more connected, and through this we can help more broadly. And what I find is Africa, it's almost like Charles Adoy in Ghana traveled with me to Cambodia, but his experience and the way he's on fire for God, it's so infectious. And I think this is the benefit we now get. Africa is exporting some great talent to places where people don't know even who God is. And so we discover as a group, we always open the Bible and just say, what do we learn about God? What do we learn about man? And it's such a powerful question or two to someone who doesn't believe.
Yeah.
They've never known Jesus like we do. And it's almost like we're going back to Sunday school and we're talking about the simple things of the creation and Noah. And it's new to these people that are my age. And they're going, man, why are you so happy? It must be your God. And I'm going, let me tell you about my God. And so it is just that where we go, man, Africa, come with us. And so we're running into challenges. Asia is not Africa. But then you look to Latin America, and it's the same as Africa. Many missionaries have gone before. But it was about Americans coming and Americans doing, where with the way we work alongside the local people. And so mission work today, the people that are on fire are the locals. So same for Durban. Expecting a foreigner to come and change Durban, it's not going to happen. The future, it feels like it's going to be Durbanites that do it for Durban. And you're seeing it all over where the locals get excited and on fire for God. It just happens. And Fernando is a Hispanic from Mexico, living in America, working with us, but he's going back to Latin America. And he's creating all these little fires, and it's just amazing. So what do we have that we can take?
It's just mind blowing what God is doing, and I'm really excited. This is when I look what's happening with the churches of Christ around the world, it's just incredible. And I know there's challenges, the devil doesn't want it. But before you share a lesson with us, just tell us about the original, the gospel chariots. Of course, these big trucks going around. How many are there of them? I know some of them have bitten the dust, but I see you're still building big trucks and going and preaching the word around the world.
Yes. No, the first one I think was built in 2001. And that was kind of go South Africa and around into Southern Africa. And then I think about 2004, 5, a second one was built. And that second one I worked with in Namibia in March. And whilst I was there, I asked the driver, how many kilometers does that chariot have on now? And so, because that's like 2004, 5, it was built. And he said, it's got 250, but I think the clock's ticked over twice already. And so I said, well, what's one tick over? 1 million. And so this chariot has, over the last 18, 19, 20 years, traveled over 2 million kilometers without incident. Praise God. God is gracious. And so these things travel, they cross borders. And so with them being more located strategically, there's 11 in total. The 11th one will actually be completed in the Philippines in the next month. So it's the first one in Asia. There's one for Latin America. And then there's the other ones all across Africa. And so it makes a lot of noise. And what we're doing at the moment is we're saying, let's go and plant small churches where we can equip a normal individual to be a preacher.
Yeah.
But now we're sending these chariots to make noise in the community. And so we're really excited what God will do in the next 12 to 24 months as these chariots go strengthen small churches, not only existing churches. But it's a powerful tool. And some men that love God that are happy to stay away from home for some time to go places.
Well, Wayne, thank you for your incredible sacrifice, for the just amazing work that you're doing. And thank you to Nicole for just about sharing your husband with the world. And we really look forward to what you've got to share on your hearts for Durban this morning. So God bless.
Really excited. And same for you, Brian, all your commitment and encouragement over the years. I think a lot of what we do today is only because of you. And I know your relationship with Dad goes back many years, and you're always supporting us and praying for us and for the church. I do feel we always feel Durban is a place where we are welcome and we are partners in doing the same work. So appreciate you and the relationship with the church in Queen Mary.
Thanks, George. I called you by your dad's name. Thanks, Wayne. We'll
It's
we
a
look forward to your message. God bless you.
Thanks, Brian.
Bye.